What's up guys, it's Calvin here and I'm back with another video, and I'm sorry it's taken me such a long time to come out with another video, but I have just finished exams and I'm on holiday now, so I'll try and get as many videos out to you guys as possible. And starting with this one, the Fabregas reviews of the Past Master weekly objective. It's the 7 goals with Spanish players in online seasons and separate wins. So a 90 rated card, it looks pretty good. 74 pace, 87 dribbling, 85 shooting, 70 defense and physical, and 96 passing. He's a 3-star weak foot, a high, medium, 3-star skill moves as well. And we are just going to take a quick look at his attribute details. So he does have pretty good shooting, but the passing, 99 vision, 99 short pass, 98 long pass. In dribbling he has 98 composure, 92 ball control, 87 stamina. He does have 49 aggression, which doesn't really help when it comes to one-on-ones and physical battles. 70 strength, not too good, not too bad either. So his physical side of the card does let him down. I will put a shadow on him, however not in this review. Eventually I will put a shadow on him, won't make a difference in physical, but his defense will go up. As you see in his dribbling, he's not that agile, but I don't really need him to be, because he is going to be running the passes through midfield and pulling the strings to midfield. So we are going to put him into the side, and we are just going to play a couple DKT games with him. He's going to go straight into where Herrera is, and we are just going to send him to my club. I will list him up later on the transfer market. I did have him there so I could get this Fabregas a bit easier than normal, because I do have Jordi Alba in my team, and playing him in cam is not very easy, especially when you have a chance to score. So he has a 72 shooting, but it's still not that great. As you see, I caught a quick glimpse of my team. I do have a bronze guy striker, do not worry, he does come off for Luis Suarez at the start of the game, and I do change formation. But you saw my team and you saw this team. He has a pretty solid team. French guy surrounding an informed Cyprian. And as you can see, I kick off and Fabregas has his first touch on the ball, and releasing a quick pass all wide to Walker, and I try and go straight over and score from the kickoff and give it back to Fabregas, who is surrounded quickly, and he still keeps it and he loses it and he wins it back in a matter of seconds, and yet again can't get through to Fabregas. But Pogba wins it back quickly, Salah, and I'm just trying to get the ball out of play so that Suarez can come on. As you see Fabregas taking the corner. His first corner is not too great, and Chan wrestling with Beneda, and Chan wins it back in the end, and he puts in a good cross into the box to Fabregas, who puts in a pretty good header, I must say. A good accuracy on the header. I think he had like 85 heading accuracy. Another poor corner by Fabregas, so I give it back to him. First time cross is great, and Salah gets ahead of his man quickly, and it's 1-0. Great cross from Fabregas, brilliant, absolutely brilliant balling by Fabregas. His passing is absolutely insane. You'll see that throughout the review in his next 12 minutes or so. His passing is really good. So as you can see, this guy kicks off and I go straight from his kickoff, win the ball back, build a good attack, give it out to Fabregas, quick feet, gets a shot away, goal, 2-0, great goal by Fabregas, quick feet, good shot, and he does feel really good to play with, I must say.
A debut day goal. Yeah, not just a goal, a really well taken one, so couldn't have asked for any more.
The reason why I tried to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible was because I do not know myself if doing this Fabregas is worth it, because there aren't many good Spanish midfielders. I mean, there is David Silva and there is Herrera and Fabregas, but David Silva, yes, the team of the season is good, but if you don't want to splash the cash on a team with a season card, and you have a La Liga or Spanish Premier League hybrid, then Fabregas really fits your team. He's worth it. He is worth the 7 assists. I was wondering this, and after doing this, he is definitely worth it. He's a commanding presence in midfield. He gets every pass away that he possibly can. As you see here, this guy quits. I'm not quite too sure why. If he scored one goal, it would have helped, but I don't think he really cares. We are just going to wait and see the match review of this and see how well Fabregas did on his debut. Man of the match on his debut, 1 goal, that banger from outside the box, 1 assist, that great cross from the ball back from Chan, 1 out of 2 shots on target, that means the header would have been off target, and 4 out of 6 passes, 2 out of 3 dribbles, 1 out of 1 crosses completed, no tackles attempted, no tackles won as a result. And we are going to go into the next game of this video, and it is a team with 3 at the back. I don't see many of those at this stage in FIFA, but a 3 at the back team. Off chem team, don't see many of those in FIFA either. And we give it straight to Fabregas, who distributes it right to Walker as it starts. So like I was saying, Fabregas is really good. He is worth it, especially if you have a hybrid of Spanish Premier League players in the team. And I feel as if even if you do have a only Premier League team, he still is a great card to have. You can play him in midfield. I haven't tried him in striker. I know he played false number 9 for Spain in the 2016 Euros and for a bit of the 2014 World Cup and 2012 Euros. But yeah, he is pretty good. He's strong, although his strength is 70. He keeps the ball out. His passes are really good, and for someone with that bad agility, I think it was 68 if I'm not wrong. For someone with agility like that, he's not a bus. He can move pretty quickly, pretty agile, despite that 60 something agility. And yeah, like I was saying, he is really good to have in your team if you need to link up your Spanish players and your Premier League players. As you see, a great ball through again by Fabregas and a great finish by Son. It's another assist for Fabregas, who is playing really well at the moment. And I'm not regretting doing this. If you guys think that this Fabregas is not worth it, and if you guys are watching this review and listening to me, I'm telling you, go and do this Fabregas weekly objective. Sorry, not SPC, weekly objective. If you guys are thinking of it, go and do it. He is worth it, 100% worth it. He's, for a free card, to get a 98 free card, it just takes the effort, I guess. But apart from the efforts, as you can see here, I try to smash it from the edge of the box with Fabregas. Can't, so I try it again, and the keeper makes a good save. But I didn't see any reviews of Fabregas out on YouTube, and I myself wanted to know if Fabregas is worth doing. Yet again, another first time ball whooped into the box. You saw that in the last game where he got an assist. He's really good at those. I thought, why not take a shot on him? Next time I definitely won't. Like I was saying, a free 90 rated card is really good, and I was searching on YouTube to see if I should get this Fabregas, and I couldn't find any videos, so I thought, well, there must be other people out there who thinking of getting Fabregas but don't know. But I am telling you, go and get this Fabregas. Everyone might not like him, some people might find him a bit slow, but for me, if you have agile attackers, I have Salah, I have Son, he's okay. He works for me. Pogba, Chan, not very big, I mean, not very agile midfielders either, but they still get the job done. Although Fabregas is not very strong, he can still drive through the midfield, which really makes a massive difference. This guy might quit again. Now we're going to get 2 rage quits in a row. Okay, no, just going to make a substitution, I think. Taking off Royce for Sané. Probably, I think it's a informed Sané. Must be an informed Sané. But I think that this Fabregas card is definitely worth it. If you have time, if you have Spanish players in the team, do it. Whether it's left back Jordi Alba, which most people do have in the game, because in my opinion he is the best left back in the game, especially his team of the season version. I have played with it before, and I think that his team of the season version is really good. But yeah, I think you guys should really give this team of the season, this classic European heroes, Cesc Fabregas, a go. He is good. Even in big matches, you just see in the next game, a quick bit of skill. It was not the most agile skill move ever, but as you see, he keeps going with the ball. A 3-star weak foot shot, not too bad. As you see, I get it back with Son, shoot and score. But you saw from that, good skill by Fabregas, broke through, skill past 2 of his players, and you saw the first shot ever on his weak foot, which wasn't bad actually. And the assist he made in the previous match, in the first match in the review, that was a cross on his left foot, which resulted in a goal. And as you see, we come up against our first tough team, and this is where we do get knocked out in the daily knockout tournament. Unfortunately, the ball does bounce back to him whenever I tackle him, but Fabregas did make a few good passes. His attacking positioning for a centre mid is okay. If he's in centre mid, as you see, I try and drive with him, and he blocks the shot at the last second. But his defensive positioning is good, and he does have the stamina to last a full 90 minutes, I must say. When I got him, I thought, oh well, he doesn't have that high stamina. I don't think he will last, although 87 stamina is pretty high. But when I had players like Saul, who had high stamina, like above 85, he did get tired. And I have played with Mateus before, middle Mateus, and he also gets tired quite often. So Fabregas, with having 87 stamina, yes, he does last the whole game, so he is worth it. He is worth the time. Of course, if you don't have any Spanish players in your team, don't go and you want this Fabregas, don't go and splash the cash and get like a team of the season David Silva to get you assists. Just do what I did. Instead of playing Jordi Alba in central attacking mid, well, he did give me 5 assists though, but instead of playing him in central attacking mid, and I also played PK and CDM and brought on to Lurked, but instead of having to adjust your whole team almost, just buy a cheap Spanish midfielder. He works. He definitely works. And that's all you need to get you goals. That's all you need to get you assists. And Fabregas is, like I said, really dominating the midfield. His passes are insane. And as you can see, his quick play, his 1-2 touch play between players are really good. Quick 1-2 with Pogba, back into Suarez, Salah, and as you see here, I do get a goal from this thanks to Fabregas' quick little play between players, and Salah slides it in to the back of the net. A great goal, great finish, good play from Fabregas, who created yet another goal, and I think that the Cesc Fabregas card is absolutely insane. So he kicks off again, and I get the ball. Fabregas again, keep it 1-on-1 with the team of the season Fernandinho, might I add. Goes past another one, and he is fouled. The pass was decent. Walker, had he been on the inside of his man, he would have won that header, but at least I can see Fabregas' free kick stats. I think he's good at free kicks. I'm not sure he's good in real life. I'll just show you guys his free kick stats quickly. 85 shot power, 88 free kick accuracy, and I think it was 87 curve. And it was a pretty good shot, and it was a great save. And I'm going to take this corner with Fabregas. I must say his corners are not great, but his free kicks, I've taken a few after making this review, and his free kicks are really good. But it did disconnect at halftime. It did give us the L, unfortunately, because I think it was my Wi-Fi that disconnected. So 3 games played, 1 goal and 2 assists, not bad at all. His passing is really, really good. And the pros of the card, well, like I said, passing, his shooting is insane, his finishing is decent, his left foot doesn't really make a difference. Shooting, of course, running full speed 1-on-1 with keeper might make a difference in 90 minutes in this game. His defending is not great. But with that brings me to the end of this video. If you like this video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until then guys, stay tuned for the next one.